Welcome. So we are on part 2 of this unit, which is decomposing to find area. And so now we're doing it with triangles and area of composite shapes. So the first part kind of sets you up for the second part because they split it up for you. And we already know how to find area of rectangles and squares, I hope. So area for rectangles and squares is basically length times width or side times side. And for parallelograms, we know it was base times height. I'm just going to put rectangle. And then there's no parallelogram. So then area of triangles would be 1/2 times base times height, or base times height divided by 2, whatever you want to do. Okay, so this helps you prepare to doing this on your own. So make sure you pay attention to each step. So for triangle A, they want you to find the area. The area would be the base times the height. The height is 4. The base is a little tricky, so you have to like fill in the blanks. This is 2, that's 2, and that's 6. So then that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be 4 times 10 divided by 2, which is 40, divided by 2, which is 20. So the area for triangle A is 20. They found the area for angle B, but make sure you do it just so you know how to do it on your own if you had to. So this is 2 times 2, which is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. For a rectangle C, length times width, which is 4. That's what they put. And then for this rectangle here, we would do base times height divided by 2, which is 6 times 2, which is 12, divided by 2, which is 6. And now we want to add all of this up. So this is 10, that's 20, so that's 30, and then 2. And so this is like I said, it's helping you set it up if in case you were to do it on your own. So triangle A, so remember it's base times height. So that would be 5 times 3 divided by 2, which is 7.5. So for B, what's the base for this one? Triangle B is 10 units and its base is 3. That one's kind of tricky to do because remember the base and height are perpendicular. So this is wait, that actually would be the base. Hold on, let's see for this one. Because they didn't give us the base for this. Let me think. Okay, so for sure the height of that triangle, unless they saying, oh, they might want you to do this for base and this for height and divide by 2. Okay, so that would be 10 times 3 equals 30 divided by 2, which is 15. And then we add these together and we get 22.5. All right, so yeah, that one was a little tricky because I was thinking too much into it. But for this triangle B, I was thinking that this was like the triangle should face upward like this, because remember these are rotated, so you kind of have to identify what's the base and the height. But for this one, they actually wanted the triangle more so facing this direction, with this is the base and this is the height. So just careful with that. You kind of have to train your eye in geometry. Okay, so last part we're doing is area of composite shapes. So for these, you need to split them up on your own. So I'm going to split it into another triangle there. If that's 5 and that's 3, let's see, we can also, okay, so if I did it like that, if that's 5, the entire thing is 9. Let's think on this one. All right, so these can be a tricky thing. I could find an area of a trapezoid formula, which would be base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height. I could do that, but we're in a unit where you're not supposed to know trapezoids yet, I suppose. So let's do it the other way. Okay, so remember, you want to split these up. So spend some time looking at these and seeing how you would split it up. So I would split it up like this. I was trying to think of yeah, I was thinking, looking at it different ways, but no, this would be better only because of the dimensions that they've given you, right? So they've given you this is 5 and that's 3. And so then you also have that little triangle there. Okay, so if this piece is 9, actually, wait, hold on, let me split it differently. I wonder, actually, let's look at this one. I want to see how they split this. But you can see area of a trapezoid formula would work, but let's see how they split this actually. Okay, so they split it like that. So yeah, play around with it. Sometimes the splitting it part is confusing. Okay, so we would split it like this and then find the area of the two triangles. So this would be a base of 5, height of 3, divided by 2, which is 7.5. And this would be a base of 9 with a height of 3, divided by 2, which is 9 times 3 is 27. 27 divided by 2 is 13.5. So if you added those together, you would get 21. So spend some time practicing splitting these up. All right, so for this one, we could split it up like this. If that entire thing is 6 and that's 4, this should be 4, then this is 2. And then this is also 4. 4 by 4, that square there is 16, and this triangle is 2 times 4, which is 8 divided by 2. And so the area of this shape is 20. So play around with these shapes. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.